Yeah, guys, the scene is near the intersection of Keel and Donald Street. Police tell us, as Lena was just saying, that there was a shootout. There were at least two armed suspects, one on each side of Keel Street just before noon hour. And as a result of this shootout, two people were struck by bullets. Young man was 17 years old, was transported to a hospital where he's being treated for his injuries. And you see that white Jeep there? It's got two bullet holes in it, one on each side. Now, they're not through and through, which means that there were two different bullets that struck that vehicle. And the driver, a woman in her 30s, police say was caught in the crossfire. She was struck as well, and she's being treated for her injuries in hospital. So there are two people shot. A 17-year-old has been arrested. One firearm has been seized, and police are looking for at least one other suspect and at least one other firearm. So we spoke with a witness earlier on who said that when he arrived on scene shortly after the shooting, he saw a man on the ground, appeared to have been shot. He said that he saw what appeared to be blood near the white vehicle, and then he saw a heavy presence of police as they responded to this location. So police are actively processing this scene, as you can see. And earlier I did speak with a mom who was waiting anxiously and patiently for her daughter. She was in one of the schools that was in a hold and secure, and she was waiting to be reunited with her daughter. And we heard from the superintendent from the Toronto Police as well. Here's more from the two of them.
She heard something that sounded like a gunshot. Her and her friends went running into the school, into the office, and that's when they had heard that someone had been shot. She says she saw someone get shot, female. Again, we're talking teenagers, so I don't know how much is legitimate, but she's scared. It's day 2 of school.
At this point, no, the 17-year-old is not under arrest. The 17-year-old at this point is being treated as a victim. Someone else has been arrested. And like I said, a firearm has been located. There are two separate scenes at this point that indicate that there was some sort of shooting or discharge between two groups. Video evidence does suggest and confirm that at this point. And like I mentioned, that's unfortunately the vehicle that was being driven by the victim who happened to get caught in the crossfire.
So we're facing north. As soon as the officer closes the door of the forensic truck, you can see the evidence marker just off to the side of the police truck. That's a magazine that usually comes from a 9mm pistol. That witness who I told you about, what he said to us, he said that when he arrived, he also saw that magazine on the sidewalk, and clearly that will be seized by the police during the course of their investigation. Send it back to you.
All right. So disturbing. Steve Ryan reporting live tonight. Steve, thanks so much.